So today we're going to learn how to buy Bitcoin on Robinhood. And we're going to be doing it on the app here in real time so you can actually follow along step by step. Now, for any reason you do not already have a Robinhood account, I will have a link for you in the show notes down below to go ahead and get started. Help support us out so you get more free content just like this. Now we're on the main page of a Robinhood account, and you can see right over here, we're currently on our investing side of things. Now there are some steps when it comes to opening up an account to have your bank on file so you can actually have money in the bank, which is what we call our buying power. So you can see we have about $1,066 in this account. So we have money to be able to go ahead and go through this next step. And no worries if you don't have money in your account, we'll have a video to show you exactly how to do that at the end of this video. So stick around. So right here on the main page, we want to look down at all of our different options. We have a couple different icons here at the very bottom, and it's going to be the second to the left-hand side. It has that icon that looks like a C over here. If we go ahead and click on here, that's going to take us into our crypto section. Now, this is obviously blank. We don't have any holdings as of this recording. And first and foremost, you can see there is a buy crypto section. You can also see, if you scroll down here, some of the biggest movers as well as any of the other data points. Now, for our example, we're just going to go ahead and say you clicked on buy crypto first and foremost, and that's going to bring you up the search engine. So you can actually type in a certain type of crypto that you want to be buying. But today's example, we want to go ahead and show you how to buy Bitcoin, of course. So for here, you can actually see it's at the very top, but if you typed in Bitcoin, it would also bring up this similar page. So we're going to click right over here. Now for our example here today, this is actually going to take us to one that looks like it's a market order. But in case by chance you got started with a page that looked closer to this, this might be where you got started, which is actually telling you how much Bitcoin you want to buy. And if you put in one here, for example, it would tell you it's $66,000. So if you got that money, great. But if you're like most of us, maybe you can't do that total amount. You could do one of two things. You could either put that little period / how many coins you want, which if you want to go 005, it could be 100, or sorry, 002, it's $132. But I want to make this easier for you. If we go back to up here where it says market order and pretty much click on this drop down menu, can't speak right now, there is a section here that says buy in USD, which is where we were earlier. And if we actually click on here, this is going to bring us up to a dollar amount that we can plug in and also give us the times that we want to do this. So this is a one-time purchase, but if we click here, we can actually do it every day, every week, every 2 weeks, or every month if we wanted to. Now, if you're wanting to buy on a consistent basis, that is fantastic, and that's going to be a great way to go. Now here it's going to show us the purchasing power. Remember, we talked about that earlier, how much we actually have available for us. So you can see it's $1,066. So for our example here today, we want to go ahead and invest $20 into Bitcoin. We're going to put in $20 and click on review. Now in here, we are not finished yet. This is a review to see how we're doing. You can see the buy spread here. It's just some information for you as far as that goes. And then if you want to learn more, you can hit the question mark. And then it tells you how much actual Bitcoin you're going to have, which is in this case 0.0003 Bitcoin. And then the total cost, which is at $20. If everything looks good, we're going to go ahead and swipe up. And it's going to go ahead and send that order in. And you can see here right now, it has been filled. So in real time, you actually went ahead and actually saw the process of buying Bitcoin for the first time on Robinhood. So we can click on done. We can go ahead and set up an automation if we wanted to, or click not now. And then if we close this off right over here and scroll back to the very top, we can actually see that now we are holding Bitcoin right over here inside Robinhood. And like I mentioned earlier, if you do not already have Robinhood, check out the link in the show notes down below. You actually get a free gift for using our link, and it does help support us out to make more free content just like this. And speaking of free content, we have more Robinhood content right over here to teach you step by step on having your account up and running.